Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you and Allah's mercy. My name is Sifu Louison. This month, well every month, I'm going to put together a concept of Wing Chun techniques. So variation how you punch, kick, dummy movements, in detail on how to use each point in a different situation. So I hope that everyone can benefit from this and they can extract from it and put it into their role play. I will cover some techniques, the concept, and also the reality of the techniques, how to use it in a real situation. Sometimes when people do Wing Chun, they say that some Wing Chun things don't work. I say it depends on the situation, that's what I say. It depends on the situation and understanding of the technique. So what I will do is go through certain techniques each month, explaining points, how to use it, and how it works, and why it don't work. So you've got a better understanding of each movement. So what I will go through today, this is the first one of the series of punching, straight line punch, which have many concepts of punching, energy, softness, direction, angles, and I'll go with one of my students today. So you'll see how we implement the punch in any given situation. Wing Chun consists of many punching situations. You've got straight line punch, angle punching. I'll go with my student Bev. We go different variations of punching. The first punch we're going to learn is a straight line punch, which is a punch is a straight line, right in front of you. Really linear, not circle punch, straight line from here. And we see a guard hand at the end. This one we call Louison hand. So what we should do, Evan and I, is do a punch together to meet the punch first. We do it really slowly first for position, and you can see right now. And you can see this punch consists of many movements. You do many things at one time. Maybe your stance, your punch, and you also have all at the same time. But we do it at a slow pace at first for position. And you see again. Okay, sometimes people punch in a loop angle, like they go from here. This is what we call looping punching. But in Wing Chun, the punch is really direct, straight. Goes really straight. When I punch Bev, you see we go punching straight. Now if I punch Bev in a loop aspect, he will punch right through me. Okay, the punching looks impressive when you go in a circle, and it looks really fast, you'll see. Really impressive. I like a wheel going round on a bicycle, and what you do, you put a stick into the bicycle, the spikes, and then you tilt over. So the punch, Wing Chun punch, is not like this really. Some people punch in a circle, but I learn Wing Chun in a straight line point aspect or going straight. So if I punch the Bev really fast, you will see. Now, if he doesn't know much at all, and I punch him this way, and he punches, I'll run him over. Now, if I'm bigger than him, I'll run him over. If he's smaller than me and he trusts his punch, therefore he will stop my flow and my structure completely. So it's all about also bravery, trusting the technique at the same time, and doing the technique slowly with each other. Very, very important. So this is a straight line punch, but most important of this punching, that you punch straight. Now, if I punch Bev and I get through this arm, he's got the other arm to attack. You see, attack. But say this arm also hangs down and I punch through this one. So it's imperative that your also hand must be up. Good. This is this concept of punching, how to use it in a straight line point of view. Now we're going to do some energy. Because when you fight someone, it's not going to come really soft, it will come directly force. So we go with now. And you can see this energy going to meet the arm. So you get used to the energy. If you're not used to it when you come towards you, you might freeze. Example, if they pump me a little force, see, I'll freeze. Because I'm not used to the energy. You punch again, I'll still freeze. I will just block, I won't punch. But if he punches me suddenly, so the exercise is getting used to the force. So in a real life situation, when the punch comes to you directly, you get used to it. But these punches have many concepts, like I say, straight line punch. Ben might punch me in a circle, and I'll freeze, and he still hit me. So on paper, in theory, the straight line is quicker than a circle. But in reality, I might freeze, and therefore, that punch works. But if I trust my punch and go here, I should get in first. But it all depends on me, the courage. Do I have the courage to punch? Courage to go forward? Do I trust my technique or not? So sometimes we practice techniques when the person swings out and we go punch 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sometimes you punch the same thing, 1, 2, 3, the body. So no one gets a bust lip, teeth on the floor, dropping out. So so when the practice productively, so no one gets hurt at all. So sometimes when he goes in a circle, I punch straight. Vice versa, if I punch their head, you see. And some people say, yeah, maybe the person is really fast at punching. Yeah, if he's fast, does nothing there, does nothing. Bang, yes, he's in. Like I said, on fairy, the straight line is quicker in a circle. But when you realise the situation, if he freezes, and I've got here, also hit him. But if I go fast, he can't be fast. And you see. This is all about directing the punch in a straight line punch. It's simple, but it's hard because you have a lot of courage. Okay, so what these techniques we're showing you is for you to practice with your classmate, but correspond each other in a harmony way. So no one tries to knock each other down, we're just trying to work with each other so we can practice the technique. In real life situations, sometimes you can cheese up, which is the concept of Wing Chun, and we just stick it in. We play movements. And then suddenly I've gone here, then you see, same thing, he's used to just 3 punches. So if I come to go around, and he's in circle, he punches straight. In Gorso, I mean cross hands or sparring, if I've got here, he'll do 3 punches. So you see, we cover every angle, every point of view. Yeah? And sometimes when the person rushes towards you, see, his arm comes up. There you see. Now the most important thing, sometimes when I punch here, and people punch me, they punch here. There's a hole here. So this is between the wall and the castle. So what he does, he's punching along the wall to get to the castle. But if he punches, then head hunting. Yeah? He leaves the hole free. Now if I don't know nothing at all, and he hits me 3 times here in my head, obviously he's okay, because I don't know nothing. I don't know that I can hit him. I froze suddenly. But suddenly, he punched me, and you see, he punched me in the same spot, and you see. Now when I punch now, yeah, he will hit, and then he'll cover himself now. Good. So you see, because the arm is up this angle, he will cover. Now the arm on this angle, there's no recovery, punch here, straight. Now you see it all changes, depends on the hand's position, what you do. So sometimes people start with the hands up, he can punch. Sometimes people put the arm towards you, he can punch. Sometimes people punch and go this way. Yeah. Now I'll punch this side, this one first best, then he moves this angle, and go this way. Now you see that it's still a straight line, but at an angle. So he's going to go straight, angle, then straight. Now you use this in case you get someone that's bigger than yourself, okay? And you can't face him if he's too big, too strong. So you must know how to move. So Wing Chun goes in stages. First he's stationary, then he's moving. It all depends on the situation. And like I said, when I punch him straight, and he moves, and you punch, and you see. Now sometimes we all change it or be bobbing and weaving. You know, punching this way, whatever. If I go that way, and he comes straight again, you see. If I go that way, he comes again. And sometimes I rush him, and he comes again. Now you see, every concept, but you see we don't have control. If I rush him suddenly really, really quickly, he might hit me too hard, and I'll fall on the floor. Therefore, we won't be able to practice no more. So everything we do, we don't have control. But in a real life situation, obviously, if I punch for real, and he punches 1, 2, 3, it's finished. Okay, so this is a study first, before we start to fight. And as you can see, we have many concepts of punching. My student done the first straight punch towards me, I've gone towards him, I stay stationary, I'll do a hook punch, he can punch me, I'll bring my arms up, he punch me. Many situations. We'll also have a term of sticky punch. That means sometimes the person holds you here, and suddenly he can still punch you. Yeah. Because he's on your arms, and you can punch. Now if he holds you, you can also punch, then punch out again to release yourself. So you have many, many concepts of punching. Okay? When you do single hand danchi, as we do it here, you see, consists of tan, sojourn, palm, kyun, punch. Fork, jump, kyun. Yeah? But the punch is in there. You see? So this is a sticky concept. And then we have the So now he's used to contact my arms. That means, say I hold him here and I release him, he can punch me, or this arm, he will punch me, because I release him. Yeah? This is an exercise for him to get used to. Then turn out down here, you can see, he's still. So there's a concept. So sometimes when someone holds you, yeah, and want to punch you here, and you see, you punch. Now when I'm here, yeah, he can punch. If his arm is down, and I punch around here, he can punch again. But like I said, we hit the chest section just for safety. So therefore no one get a cut lip. Yeah? So sometimes you see punch a bit, 3 times. A bit harder, so you know. The chest can take it a bit, so but the face can't take it. So we come in, when we train, like I said, productive, so we don't get no mash up face, cut lip, nothing like that. It's how we train and harm with each other. But we're also practicing, make sure it's real as possible, you know. So sometimes, like I said, the punch comes, and 1, 2, 3. Go faster. Let me see. So what I'm doing, I'm feeding him. Now this is only feeding a straight line. Most of the time, people come in a circle punch. People come in jabbing punch. Right? This is concept we're practicing. You can do many, many things in Wing Chun. You can do park, jump, park, gun, many, many techniques. But right now, on this series of Wing Chun concepts, what we are doing today is punching. So therefore, when I punch there, he will punch me straight. You see. So, like I said, this is an exercise. It's just for everybody to benefit from practice and learn from each other, open their mind and see how I do Wing Chun. And I hope you can benefit from it. But I'm not saying my Wing Chun is the best, it's the perfect Wing Chun. I'm just showing you my experience of Wing Chun. I'm trying to give you the experience also. So each month, like I said, I will put some stuff on YouTube or my website. You will see the website going to come underneath it in a minute. And then you can extract from what you can learn from me, and I hope you can benefit in the future from this series of Wing Chun episode. Thank you very much. Thank you, David, for it. Thank you, people, Beth, and people too.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, bye. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.